Hey guys, welcome back to Controversially High. Today, I want to talk about open borders and what the fuck is going on. All right, I've been hearing like from two sides of a fence where people want open borders, people don't want open borders, but most people want open borders. Now, what are the downfalls to open borders? If you let everyone come in and not search or look or do a background check on everybody, then how do you know if you're getting the best people to come into your country? I get it. America's free. Everybody wants to come here. It's the land of opportunity. Blah blah blah. All right. My big issue is like look at California. Look at all those people coming in homeless. Like you open the borders, you come in. Let's say they can't find work, they can't do nothing, and now they're homeless. If you have so many homeless people, guess what happens? Crime goes up. What happens when crimes go up? Then prisons get filled, and prisons are overpopulated right now. It's ridiculous. Like, we have to come to a solution. A lot of the rich people and a lot of the, politicians and a lot of the people who have money want more people to come into this country to, let it be free. This is the America we know. My thing is, if you care so much about people coming in and you want to have open borders and you want to do everything like this, why don't the rich people, since you guys have all the money and resources to do so, why don't you guys take your money, open up places to help people who are homeless coming in? Why don't you open up in your neighborhoods? Don't put them in the ghettos. Don't put them in the no. You guys should all come in, because remember, the richest people are like 1% of the population. 1% of, like, almost 1% of the population owns all the wealth in the whole world. Why don't you guys take your money, open up places for those things, education center, homes for those people, and have resources? Like, I know politicians want to do that. Why don't you guys open up those things in your neighborhoods? Why don't you open up little homes? Like, make them. You guys got the money and resources to build beautiful things. Why don't you just build a big camp for all the people to live in until they could get on their feet or settled in? All right. That's my big thing with open gates, and we need to let more people in, and this is the land of the free. And yeah, it's the land of the free and all this, but you have to be realistic in your goals. If you open all the borders, that means you're opening it up to everyone. Not everyone is coming here in the best interest of the United States. Some people are coming here to cause havoc and crime, okay? You need to realize that. We need to find a better solution that, lets people come in, make it a little bit easier to become an American, but there should be extensive background checks, because we don't want anybody slipping through the cracks and another 9/11 happening. We don't need another 9/11. We don't need no more mass shootings. We don't need none of that bullshit, okay? If these people are so wanting it so bad, you guys want to change it, then get up your fucking asses, get up off your fucking asses and go do something about it. You want people to come in, you want all these things happen, go towards that goal then. You go do it. Lead by example. Show us your idea and why it works. Show us what you did to help stop crime while increasing people to come in. All right? Now, what happens if you bring somebody who comes in a border and they don't speak a lick of English or even be able to read the English language? How are they going to succeed here? Like, you guys need to, really sit down and think on what we're going to do. Everybody wants open border towers, right? I'm like, yo, if they want open borders, they want to all do this, we're going to need more police. We're going to need, they're going to strip away some of the freedoms, because if you're just letting everyone in and not doing any background checks and not doing anything, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Crime is going to go up. And then when crime goes up and all this happens and police are going to complain, hey, we can't keep up with all this shit that's happening. We're going to need more tools. We're going to need this. And that's how the government is going to slowly strip away our rights. Soon, we're not going to have anything privacy. Everyone's going to know everything about us, and there's no more secrets. That's not okay. That's not good. That's not right. We need to come down to a solution. We need to figure out what we can do as a nation to figure out this problem. I get it. Not everyone from other countries is a terrorist. And I understand that. And I'm like, great. Those people should not have to worry about anything. We should find a way to make people who are literally coming here for the right reasons, we should make it a little easier for them to transition to become an American. But if you're coming here already with a record, or you're coming here for just to get out of your country because of a crime or anything, that should not be allowed. I'm sorry. I feel like you should have at least know a little bit of the English language and know how to read at least basic English, so that way you can get around here. Okay? And all these people, all these homeless people and all this problem, We need to figure out how to fix this, man, because the more open borders we have, soon we're going to have more people than there are jobs. Okay? So we need to sit down and seriously think on what we can do. Open borders is that's a dream idea. That's a dreamland. I don't know. Everybody talks about the United States having open borders and doing this. Why aren't people talking about like Canada doing it or any other countries? Like Canada's it's pretty good. They're our neighbors and it's not that much different from the United States. How come you don't see other people fucking migrating to Canada? Why does everybody want to come through here? I don't understand it. Like, believe me, I do love us mixing with cultures and changing things up, but we also have to be realistic on what is truly possible and what's not possible and what's good for the safety of the people here and what we can do for everyone, because everyone needs to win in this situation. We need to have more jobs. We need more extensive background checks for letting people in. Just like we need more expensive background checks on people who buy weapons. They should be very extensive background checks. And I think anyone trying to be an American should go through the same thorough background check to know that you're not an extremist and you're not here to cause any issue. You're just coming here to try to make a better living and get better for yourself and your families. Now, rich people, I noticed that everybody, Hollywood, all these celebrities want to do this. I'm like, yo, if y'all so passionate about this, why don't you donate or use your money to make a difference and help those people instead of saying, yeah, open up the borders for them and let them in? Why don't you let them in your neighborhoods? How come y'all don't want to do that? How come you guys who live in Beverly Hills and all these rich spots, why don't you guys open up places for them? You guys got the money. You guys got the resources. Y'all millionaires. Some of y'all billionaires. Do something then. Do something with that money. Stop collecting it. Who are you saving it for? I get it. Yeah, my family. Listen, there's a whole lot of less people who could survive on less than that every year for the rest of their lives. There's people here who survive on sometimes $50,000, $100,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're making over $1 million a year and you have all this money, you have all this resource, do something. You're very passionate about opening up the borders. Why don't you open up places in those neighborhoods, schools, hospitals? I don't want to call them project buildings because remember we did that before, but buildings like that, but in good neighborhoods, not in the ghetto. Stop that. Don't put those people. No. Mix them with you guys because that's the only way to fix it. You guys have a lot of stuff, a lot of resources. You guys could pay for it. It could all be paid for. And then what you can do for light electricity is go battery, go solar energy, go wind energy. So that way you don't have to keep paying their bills. Like it's self-sustaining itself. Have those people work in the buildings they are living in and let them work for what they're doing. Like, do something, people. We cannot just have open borders like this. We need to stop pointing fingers at politicians, at the president, at this and that. We need to point the fingers at which people can actually make the fucking difference. Because the president has power, but he doesn't have all the power in the world. Look it up. The president doesn't have every single thing that he can't get every single thing he wants to do. Okay? We need to sit down and seriously think about this because this is getting out of hand with everything and all these people coming in. All right. So what do you guys think? Do you have any ideas? What do you want? Would you be okay with this? Are you going to donate money? Are you going to try to make a difference? If you're so passionate about this, are you going to go make a difference? Are you going to get up off your ass and go do something about it? I don't know. You tell me. But I hear a lot of people who want shit to change, but do something. And if you can't do it, then just don't worry about it. All right. We need to come to an agreement. We need to figure out what's going on. I don't know what else to do. This is going to take a group effort, and it might take, it's going to take everyone to agree to this. So what do you guys think? Should we have open borders? Should we have better extensive background checks? Can the rich people do something more than the average person? Because the average person does not make enough money to be opening up and helping every single person in the world. We need to be realistic. The wealthy people should share their wealth and do something more. I get, we open charities. No. You want open borders? Go work on the open border subject. Okay? All right, guys. Wait until the next video. And what do you guys think? Leave a comment. Tell me what your ideas are. I don't know. There could be many. Why don't we ask the students across the whole United States, use all these young kids, their bright minds to figure out a solution and we could all come to an agreement. Use every source of power to get ideas in to see if we can fix this problem. All right, guys, I hope you liked this video. See you in the next time. All right, guys, take it easy.